was a time I'd grown so tired of life, and what a shame if I threw it all away. And I said life ain't hard until you get knocked out, but it don't care no matter what you say. Oh, there was a time I'd grown so tired of life, and what a shame if I threw it all away. Said life ain't hard until you get knocked.
Hello and welcome back to my channel, How to Quit Xanax in 92 Days. This video is all about step 4, day 46 to 60. Okay, before anything else, I need you to grab a blank sheet of paper and a pen. Hit the pause button, come right back. Okay, so you get your paper and you get your pen. Okay, we're gonna be writing some things down as we usually do when we start our steps. Okay, so the big change that we made this last step, for step 3, the big change that we've made leading up to this day was replacing our Xanax with Valium, okay? So this is the last sheet we did for the last step, okay? So we were replacing the Xanax that we were using all up until then, all up until day 31, and we replaced it with Valium, and that leaves us right to today, which is day 46, okay? So we're gonna start a new page, okay? We're gonna go through some new things. Remember the last time we didn't lower the benzodiazepine dosage, okay? We just replaced the drug. We replaced Xanax with the Valium, but we stuck at the same dosages, okay? So we're gonna be doing some new things today. Okay, so let's do our sheet together, okay? This is gonna be step 4, okay? So at the top of the page, we're going to write step 3 dose. Okay, so we have step 3 dose across the top of the page, okay? As you know from last time, now that we've switched to Valium, okay? That's our step 3 dose, okay? We switched from the Xanax to the Valium for 15 days, okay? So that is our step 3 dose, okay? So that was our replacement dose. In Valium is going to go right up here at the top of the page. Okay, so in my ongoing example, okay, so I've been using 10 milligrams of Valium, okay? That's what I used over the last 15 days, okay? That's the number I'm now going to put right up here. So for me, what I've been using for the last 15 days in Valium is going to go right up here. For you, I want you to put what you've been using in Valium for the last 15 days right here. Okay, so I have my step 3 dose, 10 milligrams of Valium. I just wrote that as 10 mgV, 10 milligrams of Valium. Okay, that's what I've been using over the last 15 days, okay? Now that it's day 46, okay? Let's go ahead and write in our dose times, okay, and our dosages, okay? So we're gonna put those here and here. Okay, so for me, I have our dose times, okay, underneath step 3 dose. Okay, that's exactly what you've been doing in Valium, okay? It's gonna be your dose times along with your dosage. That's gonna go right up here at the top of the page, right underneath step 3 dose. Okay, so for me, I've been using, okay, my ongoing times, I've been using 7 a.m. and 3 p.m., but I've been using, for the last 15 days, I've been using 5 milligrams of Valium at both of those times to equal a total of 10 milligrams of Valium, okay? So that's what I have here underneath my dose times, okay? So what you've been using for the last 15 days, write your dose times, when you've been using it, however many times you've been using it, and the dosage, okay? So my dosage daily is 10 milligrams of Valium, okay? My times are 7 a.m. I'm taking 5 milligrams at 7 and 5 milligrams at 3. We're gonna put that right here, and then we'll put a line underneath the whole thing. Okay, so we have our line on our page here. Underneath, we're gonna put step 4, day 46. Okay, so we have step 4, day 46. Underneath that, write action steps. Okay, so we have our action steps here, okay? We're gonna do 3 major action steps for step 4, day 46 to 60, okay? So go ahead and put a 1, 2, 3 down your page. Okay, days 46 to 60. Okay, action step 1 for days 46 to 60, okay, is going to be to cut your step 3 dose in Valium in half. Okay, so our first action step, is going to be to cut our step 3 dose in half. Okay, our step 3 dose is right up here. That's 10 milligrams in my case. Okay, you're going to have your own number here. In my case, it's 10 milligrams of Valium a day is what's gotten me up to day 46. Okay, now we're going to cut that in half. Okay, so I'm going to be using 5 milligrams of Valium a day, and that's the number I'm going to write right here. The half of the number that you've been using in Valium, okay, we're going to cut that number in half. I want you to put that right there. Okay, so I cut my dose in half in Valium. Okay, we were using 10 milligrams. Okay, now I'm going to cut that to, that's 5 milligrams. We're going to cut that to 5 milligrams of Valium. Okay, so once we have that number, now you can see I have my dose times here. I have my 7 a.m. and my 3 p.m. dose times. Okay, now since I was using 5 milligrams at each of those times. Okay, now I'm going to cut that in half. Okay, so we have our 5 milligram Valiums. I'm going to break that in half. Okay, so I'm cutting my step 3 dose in half. Okay, that's our first action step. Okay, so we have 5 milligrams now. Okay. So you're going to take half of what you've been taking for the last 15 days in Valium. We're going to cut that in half. That's our first action step, okay? Next action step I put in, or at least part of our first action step, is going to be put in our milligrams for Valium in next to our time, okay? So I put 2.5 milligrams next to 7 a.m. and 2.5 milligrams next to 3 p.m. Keep in mind, that is half of a 5 milligram Valium. Okay, and then action step 2 and action step 3 are continuing to be the same, okay, for day 46 to day 60. You're going to be having fun every day. Okay, I want you to write that in. You're going to plan and do something fun every day. Keep it going. Remember, we're building new habits. Same thing with our exercise. You're going to exercise. That's action step 3. You're going to exercise every single day. Keep it going, okay? We're building new habits. We're building a new you. We're building a new healthy you. And it's key to keeping the momentum going and the success of this program. Okay, action steps for step 4, day 46 to 60 of the program. Okay, action step 1, we're cutting our step 3 dose in half, and we're sticking to that for the next 15 days. Action step 2, we're going to have fun every day of the program. Continue to have fun, plan, and do something specifically fun for your brain every day of the program, okay? And then action step 3, we're going to continue to exercise every single day of the program. I'll see you on day 61.